different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden,
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Brewing Bollocks podcast with myself, the Cough, the Kang, Bobby K, and of course, Cuva99. It's Halloween, so of course it's the coffee company's Brewing Bollocks Halloween special, and we've got some. We're doing exactly the same show, except there's no difference, really. There's absolutely no difference, except we're wearing silly costumes. There's no bloody difference. But we've got
the talking about silly costumes. Kuva's costume is awesome. He looks just
like it is. Kuva's costume is fantastic. He got so into his costume, he had a full sex change and moved to Lincolnshire. He did that in what hit the so round of applause from Kuva.
And he started pushing people downstairs.
What a costume. What a costume. But, Bobby, what's been brewing? Or should I say...
I'll do Kate's favorite part. I need some light for it, though. This is the new Bollywood brown man.
Oh, yes.
Brown man.
We got Brown Man back. It's been this year. Eeyore is back. Brown Man is back. And of course, we've got Kuva, or female Kuva today. We got Auntie Kate. What's been brewing, Auntie Kate?
Well, I was trying desperately to find a lesbian cat costume, and I couldn't find one, so this is a bit of a DIY one. But I've paid homage to Kuva with a little beard at the bottom.
I like it.
I
like it. Well, that's a really good outfit, isn't it, Bobby? It's a really good outfit.
Actually, very good. I'm very impressed. I didn't even want to come on screen after I saw Kuva's outfit.
Yeah, it's amazing. But without further ado, let's see which spooky ghouls we've got in the chat to join us through the show. We've got the legend that is Dan Gaze in the chat. Good to see you, buddy. If you haven't already, subscribe to this man's channel. He does a hell of a lot of amazing work for people. Wonderful, wonderful human being. So big up to you, Dan. Hopefully you're well. We got Rinketics in the house. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Also, happy Diwali, the most important festival today, because that's the way we do it. Good to see you. Good to see you. We got Andrew Gregory, YouTube member. Good to see you. Happy Ben. Bobby, absolutely. Tom81, YouTube member. Good to see you. Good to see you. Tweaky. Good to see you, buddy. YouTube member. Yeah, it's a good one. We got Phil P. Woo! Good to see you. Afternoon. The king of bingo, Sean Slater's in the house. Absolutely. Absolutely. We have What the F is Ange Ball. Good to see her. The KDL.
That's amazing what a razor does.
The KDL is going to Stranger Things this evening. Absolutely. We have. Hi, Leo. Hi, Leo. And it is 1 week until Leo will be back in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. We will be there. Is that Bobby or Del Boy? Both.
Later from column A, later from column B.
Kate just heard her and she was on TalkSpot. She was.
Oh, Dan, you shouldn't have said that.
You flatterer, you flatterer. You flatterer. And we got Ian's in the house, YouTube member. Happy Halloween and Diwali. Now go tell your kids how disappointed you are. Correct. What do you want to talk about, Bobby? It's Halloween. It's Halloween.
Well, being Halloween, we have to talk about what's the one Halloween tradition that must be followed, and what's the one Halloween movie that must be watched.
I don't like Halloween movies, so I don't watch any of them.
Horror in general can be classified.
I don't watch horror movies.
Then. Say Hubie Halloween, the one with Adam Sandler.
The only horror movie I watch is Tottenham Hotspur, and they defend every other week. That's my horror movie, and that gave me a right fright last night.
What about Hotel Transylvania? Isn't that like a...
There you go. Yep, that works.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo is a good one. Right.
There you go. See?
I like Scooby-Doo. Do later.
Seriously chafing my nipples, though.
Everyone, what's your favourite Halloween tradition? Favourite Halloween sweets? Anything Halloween? Just give it. Bobby, what do you have to do on Halloween? You're from a part of the world where Halloween is massive. So,
I love Halloween. Well, I've shared this story with you before, and I got no problem sharing it. Halloween is big to me because when I was little, there was a lot of racism where I lived, and Halloween was the first time. I was 7 years old. I remember I dressed up, and everybody was included. Didn't matter where you were from, what your background was, what color of skin you were. Everybody had a mask on. I still remember my first Halloween, and kids are giving me high fives. Oh, cool costume, man, and everything, and everybody's trick or treating and stuff, and it was just. It was still one of the greatest things ever. So Halloween's very personal to me. I love it. Pumpkin carving has to be done, and I can proudly say this is the first year the kids actually carved their own pumpkins without aid. Yeah, the two little ones, Ryan and Christian, they did their own yesterday. I wish I had done it with Jay earlier, but unfortunately he's not here this Halloween. So it's first Halloween I missed my big baby. But it was nice because all I did is I just cut the head off for them, kind of thing, the roof to make they gutted them themselves, they designed their own little things, and they drew on them and did the cutouts, and they learned how to they learned how to not draw in the parts that you're not cutting out and stuff like that, so your pumpkin doesn't have black lines unnecessary on it, but live and learn, right? And then of course got to set the whole front yard up and everything. I'm at the point where now, because the kids are getting bigger, I really want to open up a second gate on the other side of my house. I've got a gate on one side to go to the backyard. I want to open up the other side and put a gate there so I can have kids come in one way and exit the other and turn my whole backyard into a little Halloween thing.
That would be really cool.
Wow.
So really cool.
I had my meeting thing at the mall, and there's this place called Spirit Halloween. That's a pop-up store that comes only for Halloween. They're only up for a few weeks. I don't know if you guys got them over there. But they sell these crazy, like the animatronics and all that stuff and the blow-ups and everything. They had one there. It was $3.99. They had it on sale for $149. So I asked the girl, is this going to be part of the sale tomorrow? She goes, yeah. I said, oh, shoot, there's only one left. She goes, I can put it aside for you. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? She goes, yeah, and then it'll be 50% off that too. I was like, oh, now you're talking my language.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. I always try and save a little bit of
$70 for a $300 animatronic. I am over the moon right now. I can't wait till I get it tomorrow and getting shit from Mama K.
But yeah, Auntie Kay, you've got a lot. What is your favorite thing about Halloween? Best movies, all the things.
I love me and Jimbo always watch horrors on Halloween. Sometimes Wills comes down and we have some nibbles and some sweets and we watch spooky stuff. I think tonight we might watch a bit of Fright Night. That's one of our favourites, the Colin Farrell one. We like the old pumpkin carving. What are you looking? What, Bobby?
You're not watching Bollywood?
No Bollywood tonight. That's at Christmas.
Bollywood. It's great.
But I think my favourite thing about Halloween is the next day. I think it's perfectly socially acceptable. Stop wiggling your ears at me, Bobby. You're making me moist.
Yes.
You're welcome, Jim.
Yes.
Socially acceptable to put Christmas decorations up from tomorrow, in my humble opinion. So, that's
what? The moment I get into my shop tomorrow, I'm blasting my Mariah Carey at the loudest it can possibly be. I'm shaking the walls with Mariah. That is just the way to go. Pen dressed as Tony Adams. What?
He's an Eeyore, isn't he?
Yeah. Mia just texted me and she says Bobby is the Halloween Pied Piper getting kids to come to his house.
Oh, that's a vicious rumour.
It's a vicious rumour.
That's true.
The thing is, Bobby's just happy that his sexy clown is back to try and tell him what he wants.
He finally responded. Look at this.
I really hope that video we made for him is not offensive. We
can't use it today, but we're definitely going to be using that shit. That is so funny. Even the one he made yesterday with me and Nick. Oh my god, I was dying. Patty has put me in such a good mood over the last 24 hours. I honestly have not felt this good in a long time. So God bless you, Patty. Thank you.
That video we made is we made it.
Dude, well, you made it and Kuva did the track. There's no we in this. I just watched it.
It's so
It's
Bobby
so funny.
Wayne. Oh, I like it. Bobby really
Bobby Wayne.
the word was meant to be up, Mariah. Good to see you, Adrian Schroker. Good to see you. Where is your shop? We are at 8th of the Broadway, Woodford Green. So come by. You can find us here. And always welcome, Dan. Always welcome. So find us in the Woodford area. Question in the honor of Mia: is Halloween a Christmas movie? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Bobby, what are you wearing? He's wearing his brown man.
I'm brown man. That's for you, AJ.
Paddy says the video's all right. Should I play it?
Oh my god. Oh, if he's saying it like that, the way he's typed that message, he wants to see it and he wants it shared. So he's encouraging our inappropriate actions here on the coffee company.
I'm going to put it on as a disclaimer. No offense is made. This is purely for Paddy. Paddy made the massive mistake of saying he would always be nice to Bobby K. So Kuva and I and Bobby have made a rock song in Paddy's honor, and it is get ready. It's quite offensive.
Beautiful. Get ready for 2 minutes of the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life.
It's not 2 minutes. I did shorten it so it doesn't take up. But it's processing.
Yeah, but most people are going to go back and watch it 3 times like I did, which will be 2 minutes.
Yes, but here come on, StreamYard, just work. But we got a couple more comments. Has Rinketic never seen Batman? Yes, he has. Afternoon, True Boy. Good to see you.
Cheers, AJ.
It's still processing. Oh, so here it is, everyone. Here is we have composed for Paddy, and it's the first time it's ever going to be played on the internet. No offense is made. Paddy has okayed it, and it goes as.
shove it! Top of the morning, Billy D. Send out the warning, it's the RSPD. Top of the morning, Billy D.
Billy D, it's the RSPD. That's the greatest song ever made. Oh my god, that's the greatest thing ever. Oh my god, I've seen it 20 times already, and I'm still dying.
To play that song.
Oh, that's the greatest thing ever. Oh my god, it's the one thing I will delete photos of my children before I delete that video from my phone.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Oh my god, exactly. They're kicking it up.
Paddy loves it. Paddy loves it.
You know what? That's what makes Paddy awesome. He's got no problem with you having a poke at him and having some fun because he's you know.
Absolutely, mate.
He's just always good. It's just, I don't want to praise him too much because it goes to his thick head. But yeah, he's just, how can you not love the guy?
Yeah.
So
we want to thank Paddy for allowing us to make this video, and you can't keep them down. But
no,
that video is brilliant.
Not those dance moves.
That video is brilliant.
Oh,
we're probably going to get done from Pinata Farms for all that video, but we can always trim it out. What else
Pinata Farms?
It's the app I use to make all those clips.
So funny.
But I don't think we can recover this show now after that. We're totally off the rails. But
I say we just keep playing that video on repeat for the next 40 minutes.
You get a free coffee for that, Paddy.
No. He gets 2 bonuses because technically he's streaming on your channel and mine. So
yes,
he gets a free coffee from you, and because I'm cheap and don't give anything away for free, what I will allow is every time I am on a show, Paddy, regardless of what channel it is, you are allowed 1 slight. So make it worthwhile.
Absolutely. But
because I don't think he can help himself. To make him completely stop, I actually kind of miss it. Like I miss like the first thing being, "Hi, good morning, Ben, Kate. Oh, you guys look so great. Hey, Bobby, you gimp." You know, I'm.
What is everyone's favorite Halloween candy? What is the thing? What is everyone's favorite? Everyone in the chat get involved with this one.
Wow, that's actually tough. Speaking of Halloween candies, while people come up with their answers, though, did you guys see the videos regarding the M&Ms in the States? I know Ian will know what I'm talking about. So they have, you know, the mixer box thing you get, right?
Sure.
It's got M&M's, Snickers, Mars, and I think Reese's, another chocolate in there, regardless.
Reese's Pieces or something.
Well, no, sorry, it's regular M&M's, peanut M&M's, Mars, and Snickers. That's what it is.
Okay.
In the peanut M&M's, and I've got a video of this. I'll show you because I got a box just to see if this is true. You can feel them in the packet. So there's some that have 6, there's some that have 4, and about half of them had 1. I'm debating, should I get one of the packages and open it right now on here and show you 1 sealed? You want to grab it? Okay, give me some.
No.
What, did you win something or something?
Oh, you must have. My cheap Scottish Ash needs to know. Actually, fruit salads. I love fruit salads. Candy Statin refreshers are good. I love a refresher. Toffee apple. A toffee apple's good. Sherbet. Dip dab.
Yeah.
High rose between 2 thorns. Oh, I think it's a rose between 2 chainsaws, more likely.
I've already demolished a big bag of minstrels today, which are one of my favourite candies.
I ate a packet of randoms.
Yum.
I love randoms. My favourite Halloween sweets. I'm gonna go Malwams. I tried these when I was in Rutland the other day. I found sour Malwams, and they come in 3 flavours, which is peach, cherry, and rhubarb and strawberry. My God.
Okay, I gotta turn on the lights to the brown cave. I mean the back cave.
The brown
Hey.
coat. The
Well,
brown.
this now is what you get, right?
Yeah.
This last year was about $9.99.
Yeah.
This year on sale, it was
$20.
$14.99. Regular
Jeez.
price $19.99. Yeah. It was
Wow.
$5 off. That's what I picked it up. Now this is a sealed box for tonight. Obviously, I haven't opened it yet. But the one I did open, I kept one. Okay. It's fully sealed. You can see.
Yeah.
Hasn't been opened anywhere. All right.
No,
It's got one M&M in it.
Yeah.
it's
you
like a
can see
magic
it,
show.
right? So watch.
Well, it's not black magic, is it? It's brown magic. What?
What a liberty!
One M&M in an entire packet.
Do you win
So-
something for that, Bobby?
You tight mofos, I'm going to give this shit out for Halloween, and some kid's going to come back and egg my house because of you tight mofos. So whoever the CEO is of,
Nestle.
I think it's Mars. It would be Mars Company. Yeah, because Mars is in here. So for the Mars Company, you cheating little bastards.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. That's not like it's not even an M and an M. Where's the other M at least?
It's just an M.
It's just an M.
Oh my god,
Like, isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah.
that's outrageous.
That's unbelievable. That's shrinkflation is real. The cost of that packaging probably costs more than the one M&M. So they're actually losing money.
And they're like my favourites, M&M peanut. I love
Yeah.
them.
M&M
I'm
Maybe
peanut or
open this box
M&M
and see if we
peanut
can find
butter.
another one.
Yeah,
Which
both.
one's Kate?
M&M peanut is my absolute favourite.
I love
My
the
niece's
peanut.
favourite are the peanut
You
butter
like
ones.
nuts?
Yeah, I love nuts in my mouth.
Oh, Josh.
Huge Jimbo.
It'd be funny if Jim came on the screen right now. Just barged
Oh my
in.
God, yeah. Actually, what would be better if all of a sudden you saw his nuts flying?
No, that
what-
wouldn't be
what
good.
What's your favourite Halloween candy, Bobby? Halloween sweets for the English folk?
Oh,
It's not
you know what?
M&M's.
It was no. I've always had a big thing for the Kit Kat and Mr. Biggs.
Okay.
Mr. Big is like our kind of Canadian rip-off version of your Lion Bar. And of
Ugh.
course, Lion Bar reminds me of when my childhood there with my nan and everything. But
Yeah.
it's good because Mr. Bigs here are really big. They are literally really big, and it's too much. So you get these little snack-sized ones, and they're absolutely perfect. The problem is,
That's the opposite of the UK. If you go to a house and they've got the full double-sized Snickers, you're like, get in there, son. What's your favorite Halloween candy, Kate? If you ever go out on a Halloween trip,
Do you know what? I'm not fussy. I like them all. But I think if I had to pick a favourite sweet, it would be squashes.
all
The actual
squashes are
squash-
good.
Yeah,
Squashes
I love
are
them.
good. I feel like they could do with a bit more flavour, but I do like them.
Yeah.
Dumpsting will be after you. I do love a Star Bar. Star Bars are good. But on that note, guys, it's time to find out what happened on this week's Florida Man. That's right, everyone. You know the game. Day of the year, Florida Man. Bobby, what's Florida Man been up to?
Florida man was handing out candy to little children, and he decided to give out M&Ms. And those little kids found one M&M. So what they did is go back to Florida man's house, told Florida man about it. He was so upset, he grabbed his best friend. Together, they raided Mars, and they said, "Mr. Mars, what the fucking hell are you fucking thinking, you fucking guy? This is not a fucking fantastic, you mother bitch." From there, prices went up.
Very
I like that
good.
one. Everyone in chat, before we go to Kate, I want you to put in the chat what you think Florida Man has been up to, and let us know what the story is. Oh, Mia's given me one. Mia has given me her
I
Florida
bet she
man.
has.
We have Kate. What did Florida man get up to?
I've got to say, I don't know if Paddy sent it to you, but Paddy's just sent me the most hilarious video of Bobby K. I don't know if he sent it. If not, I'm going to forward it. I think Bobby K.
I've got it. I haven't watched it because I am currently streaming, Paddy.
Yeah, Paddy.
He loves doing that shit, eh? He loves
does.
sending stuff while we're on the show.
Yeah.
I think Florida Man went undercover as a superhero known as Brown Man, and he went to raid Nestle and Mars, and he found all the M&M packets, and they only had one M&M in them. So he changed from Bobby K to Florida Man to Batman to Karen because he wrote a letter to Mars.
Oh no, you didn't.
And they ended up getting eaten by his alligator.
Oh, well, you've always got to have the alligator in there. You've always got to
Forgot
have
that
the
part.
alligator
Damn
in
it!
there.
I left my alligator out.
Mia is saying Florida man got bitten by a toxic waste turd, turned into Brown Man, and moved to Canada, calling himself Bobby K.
Keep it up. Welcome back, Mia.
It's so nice to see you wankers again. I haven't been around in a long time, I know, but it's because of these young
I've
children.
made it, guys. Someone's coming.
Eat them and eat them. That story that Ben just told was not from me. The true story was I went to Florida looking for Brown Man because he looks so
I've
delicious.
made it, guys. I've got someone preaching Jesus to me. I can't believe
Hallelujah.
it. I've made it. I've made it. God bless the cheesemakers. We have Phil P. Woo! It's saying Florida man joins the KDL. I like it. We have Ian saying Florida man went to vote in his local election, but was so overcome with patriotism that he forgot to put clothes on. So he ended up flashing everyone when he was asked to remove his coat.
You know that's a true story, right? And it's about Ian.
That's a really bad idea this time of year, Ian. I know it's a bit nippy in Ohio or wherever you are. I can never remember where you are, but there we go. Stu Boy is saying Florida man was trick-or-treated in a Batman suit. Police arrested him because he thought he was Robin.
Oh my God. I thought it was a good one.
I like it. Andrew Gregory saying Florida man and his band the Gators, hit #1 on the Billboard charts with a snappy new version of Rock Around the Croc.
Not bad.
The Christmas cracker jokes are coming
Christmas
out
one,
today.
Andrew, put that in the bank and save it for Christmas. Won't forget.
I like it. I like it. I can't even remember what I had for dinner last night, Bobby. You could use the same thing every week, and I don't care.
Well, you never noticed, but 3 shows in a row on Spot the Bull, we did the same stories.
I know you did.
And you still ended up with 0 points.
I'm a master. I'm the master. Mia's accent went from English to whatever the. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's weird, Ian. It's 18 degrees up here today. It was 21 yesterday. 21. I was actually in a t-shirt putting up my Halloween stuff. I couldn't believe it.
Yep. Global warming is a thing. But unfortunately,
that's why my nipples are so hard right now, because this thing's warm.
It's looking at Mia's picture.
Unfortunately, guys,
my
you're all wrong. You're all wrong.
No.
On October 31st, 2016, Florida man takes epic mugshot after driving naked near school with wires attached to his gentleman's sausage.
A gentleman's sausage?
Yes.
Somebody was close, though, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I've never heard it.
Ian's story is actually close.
You don't want anything attached to your gentleman's sausage. That's a really bad idea. It's not a good idea.
I don't mind if Mama K's attached to my gentleman's sausage.
Big up, Daniel. Big up.
Oh, yes.
It's that time of the show, everyone. It's time to play Who's the Muppet?
Ready?
Oh my God, who's the Muppet?
That's right, everyone. You all know the rules of the game. I have gone all over the internet to find some celebrities of whatever movie you like, and I have put them through AI to Muppetize them, and you have to guess who this person is. Bobby, who's the Muppet?
Who's Bobby?
Who?
Who's Bobby? You asking
Who's
me?
Bobby?
Oh, man.
Stop giving away my alias, dude. Nobody knows it's Bobby K right now. Everybody's fooled. Brown Man can have a 3 Spurs boy flag in his cave too, you know. That to me clearly looks like Mr. Rogers from back in the day, but it wouldn't be that easy. And since it is clearly a Halloween theme, that's Michael Myers.
Kate, who's the Muppet?
Well, I can't remember the guy's name, but I'm going for the guy that played Psycho in Psycho, the black and white one version.
Norman Bates?
Norman Bates, yeah, that goes wee wee, but I can't
Well,
remember the name of the
that's the
actor.
character in the movie's name. I don't know. I know who you're talking about. I don't know the guy's
Yeah, I
real name.
can't remember his name, but that's who I think it is.
Let's see what everyone in the chat says. Let's see what everyone in first. We got El Del Cocorel. Good to see you. Good to see you, Jose. We got Eugene's in the house as well. Good to see you, Mr. Eugene. Good to see you. We got Sean saying Jim's dad from American Pie.
Oh, what's his name? Eugene Levy?
Yes, that's the one. We got Andrew Gregory saying it's Timo Werner. Tom is saying in honor of
Sorry, go back one sec to Andrews. Is that the guy that scored yesterday and shut Paddy up? Just asking for a friend.
Damn right.
I'm asking for my friend Bobby K.
Damn right. Tom is saying in honor of Cuba 99. That's obviously Jermaine Defoe.
Obviously.
Anthony Perkins, that's who it was. Anthony Perkins.
Oh, you're talking about the original?
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
Ed M is saying it's Sir Alex Ferguson. Daniel is saying it's a football manager, I think. Just can't work out who. We have Ian. Ian is saying it's Brad Garrett from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Good shout.
We have Eltel Cocorel saying James Cagney. Okay. We've got Vindaloo. Good to see Vindaloo. Good. Yes, he should be a bolly. He should be.
I'm not Batman, Vindaloo.
We have Potato Stew saying Anthony Perkins.
That's the one.
Alan Bates. Sean is now saying Cary Grant. And Ian is saying Anthony Eaton minus the lip stink. And the answer
Wait, Tom's note. There's one more. There's one more underneath.
I think it's Ange Postecoglou. The answer is Fred Gwynn from the Munsters.
Oh my God.
Shoot.
That's a very flattering Muppetized version of him, I've got to be honest.
I'm trying to figure out which one's the which one. Which one's the Muppet?
But we got the next guy. We have the next guy, Bobby. Who's the Muppet?
I see what you did here, Ben. That's clearly my arch nemesis, Two-Face. But this is the Bollywood version. There is no Two-Face. So, Whitney Houston.
I like it. Kate, who's the Muppet?
This looks like Vincent Price in those old Hammer House of Horror movies where he puts his cloak around and then bites their neck. So I'm going Vincent Price as it's Halloween.
I like it.
That makes sense.
I like it. Let's see what people in the chat say.
It's not Vincent Price. It's Christopher Lee. God, I'm so blonde. Yeah, Christopher Lee.
Daniel is saying, screw it. I'm going Jimmy Greaves. Sean is saying, it looks like Wojciech Chesney. Rinketic is saying, that is Mr. Sinatra. El Telecocorel is saying Sean Connery. It might be. Christopher Lee from any of the 1,000 Dracula movies he was in. Andrew Gregory saying Donna Cullen. Or it could be Rodri. Ed M is going Al Pacino. I like it. And Postacoglu looking at Mickey Van der Ven. Shawnee is saying Jude Bellingham. Now Daniel is saying Mr. Bean. And Mindaloo is saying that is Timo Werner. The man that shut up Paddy Hartnett. And Medic Greg is saying it looks like Thatcher. The answer is, a few of you got it right. It's Dracula.
Yeah.
It is Dracula. It is Dracula indeed. It's the bloodsucker. We have this guy. We have this guy with a nice beard. I think that looks good. It looks good. Yeah, Bella. Bobby, who's the Muppet?
I don't know who this Bobby guy is, but I'm assuming you're referring to me. So it's obviously Whitney Houston. But since it's a Halloween show, I'm going to say it's the Doctor from the Halloween movies.
I like it. Kate, who's the Muppet?
Am I allowed to ask if they normally have a beard?
No.
No.
Oh.
We're not here experts, Kate. It's who's
Yeah,
the Muppet,
Kate.
not
Yeah,
who's the
I was on Block Sport.
I'm Kate and I've got
Okay. I'm going to go with Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park or one of them.
All right, that's a good guess. Let's see what people in the audience have to say. Paddy is saying it's Coover with glasses. Andrew Gregory is going Jack Hargreaves. I like Jack Hargreaves. Ed is going Stephen King. Kettig is saying it's Tom 81. Eugene is saying it's Sean Connery. Sean is saying Harold Shipman.
Oh.
And Del Coquerel is going Steven Spielberg.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Answer. We have Vindaloo going. That's Uncle Albert from Only Fools and Horses. Jeffrey Wright, or the wise old man who tries to collect all the right parts from any Bollywood movie ever made. Daniel is saying Uncle Albert. Tom 81 is saying Obi-Wan Kenobi. Jay is saying Coover. Medic Greg is now going Morgan Freeman. It's a good guess. Sean Slate is going The Cough. It could be me. It could be. But obviously, it's Ange Postecoglou.
Obviously, Tom knows.
Absolutely. And the answer to this one is... It's this guy. It's Robert Englund.
Oh, it's Freddy Krueger.
It's Freddy Krueger. It is indeed.
Yeah.
That is
Crap, is that what he looks like now?
That's what
Yeah,
he
he
looks
looks-
like.
He looks scarier now than he did as Freddy.
I was going to say, yeah. He's got...
He looks a bit creepy janitor.
Yeah.
Creepy janitor.
Come and see my puppies. Oh,
Yeah. We have this lady. We have this lady. I can't remember her name, and the bloody website I used to get all these pictures won't even load, so we're just winging it. Here we go. Bobby, who's the Muppet?
Who's Bobby?
Brown man.
I see what you did here, Ben. Blonde hair, blue eyes, white skin. It's obviously Whitney Houston, but we're going to stick with the Halloween theme, and that's Jamie Lee Curtis.
interesting.
Kate, who's the Muppet?
She looks like someone, but I can't think who it is. Bloody hell. I'm going to go Jenny McCarthy because I think she was in one of them stupid Scream films or something.
Let's see what people in the chat think. We've got Sean Slater is saying Amanda Staveley. Ian Ferguson's going Donna Cullen. It could be Donna Cullen. It definitely looks like Donna Cullen. well, it might be the real Donna Cullen, other than the fake one. We have Andrew Gregory saying Donald Trump. Tom 81, Daniel Levy after a visit to Turkey. Maybe. Daniel Levy's best friend Kate from The Perfect Match. Eugene is saying Meg Ryan. It could be. Could be Wesley Snipes too. It could be Wesley Snipes. Ed M is going Piper Laurie. Potato Stew is asking, is it Casey Hopkins? We're going to get there. Looks like that MP. What's her name? I don't know. You tell me. Looks a bit like Tara Reid too. My missus says Anna Faris. Anna Faris. Daniel Coyes is now going Lady Gaga. Obviously, it's Mr. Poster. It's Mrs. Postacoglu. Goldie Hawn.
That's a good one. Yeah,
that is a good girl. That's who she looks like. That's who I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
The answer of this one is it's Toni Collette. It is Toni Collette from that horror movie that I don't know of. So, shoot! I
thought it was Uma Thurman from Far.
Toni Collette.
It's Toni Collette.
I've seen her before, but I don't know what she was in.
She's been in a few horror movies. And our final one of the show, Brown
there
Man.
You go. The Gift.
Brown Man.
She was in Hereditary.
Big up, James.
Big up, James. It's Batman.
It's
okay. What's Kate Cummers? A happy clapper. Who is this person? Who is this Muppet?
That's obviously my Caucasianly challenged alter ego. Sweet.
I like it. And Kate, for the final time, who's the Muppet?
Oh, I'm going to go Anthony Perkins again from Psycho, although it could be Skinny Nick the scumbag. I'm not sure.
He's here. Skinny Nick. Could be Skinny Nick.
It could be.
Let's see what people in the audience have to say. Let's see what people say. Medic Greg is going, it's Wolverine. It's Wolverine. Ian Ferguson saying it's the Doctor. Sean Slater, it's Doctor Who. Matt Smith. Is going Benicio del Toro.
I love
Who's
him.
That?
He's one of my favourites.
Vindaloo is going Judas. He's going Judas. Brad Majors, Rocky Horror Picture Show. One of the 18 Doctor Who's. Nick is saying it's Paddy. Pee Wee Herman.
Oh yeah, with the bow tie, yeah.
Vindaloo, watch it, mate. Watch it. And James Joyce is going Shazam, Zachary Levy. The most Jewish sounding non-Jewish guy ever, Zachary Levy. The answer of this one is, it's indeed Matt Smith. It is Daemon Targaryen before he put on the blonde wig. But that is Guess the Muppet. That was a difficult one. That was a difficult one. It's difficult for me. As always. But it's time to move on. It's time for the final game of the show. It's time to play Karen or Darren.
Karen.
Or Darren!
It's that time of the show, everyone. Rules of the game. I have gone onto TripAdvisor and I have found 4 very real reviews. And you've got to tell us whether it was written by a Darren or a man. Or if it was written by a lady. And if it is a Darren, you will have Gemma Collins saying,
I'm claustrophobic, Darren!
I can't help, I'm claustrophobic!
But what if it's a Karen?
Of course, if it is a Karen, it will get little Kay saying,
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
Right, the first story of the show is from, no, that's this one. It's called Terrible, and it is a review of the Halloween Horror Nights admission tickets at Universal Studios Hollywood. And the story goes as follows. We purchased the RIP tickets, and while our tour guide Zach was amazing, the experience in the houses was absolutely terrible. We were rushed through by staff at every turn, prohibiting us from being able to enjoy the houses at all. When I reached out to Universal, they basically said, too bad. I have been taking my kids to these houses for years, and we will never return again. For over $2,000, I don't think we should be yelled at to keep moving when there was literally nowhere to go without running into the person in front of you. Don't waste your money. The local haunted houses are a better bargain. Bobby, Karen or Darren?
There's no way. Oh, sorry. You asked Bobby. We'll wait for him to answer.
Brown man.
Yes.
Karen or Darren?
You rang?
I can't hear you.
I said it's way too many words for one of my people. So it's got to be one of Kate's people. I said, I can't.
I like it. And Kate, Karen or Darren?
I am going for... I'm claustrophobic, Darren.
Ah, I like it. I like it. Let's see what people in the audience say about the story. Medic Greg is saying Karen. We got Ed M saying Karen. Bobby getting all serious now. It's not Bobby, it's Brown Man. We have Ian saying Karen. We have Shawnee saying Karen. Darren wouldn't write that much. We have Karen from Andrew Gregory. We, Karen for sure. If it was Darren, it would have been I. Tom is saying Karen. Rinketic is saying it's a Darren. Any more? There's 31 of you. I haven't got 31 answers. Give me some answers, everyone. You've heard me tell you the story. Write it down. Or
even if you don't want to write out Karen or Darren, just put a K or a D. Simple.
Why is this not writing down the Karen or the Darren? It's not acceptable. Sugar.
ER is Jewish?
I thought my accent was bad.
The answer of this one is...
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
That's right. It was indeed a Karen.
New costume change. I'm now Geordie from Star Trek.
I like it. I like it. Big up Geordie from Star Trek.
Wasn't he black?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You're so racist.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was the Bobby K in me.
The next story is from a Halloween farm, and it's called Waste of Money. I don't know what the Halloween farm is, but we're going to read the story anyway. Just returned from this event. It was terrible. Way too busy, unorganized, and everything was shoddy and cheap. Waited 90 minutes for a train ride. What a joke. All displays were old and broke. All staff were unfriendly and mostly to the point of rude, but then what they were offering was crap, so probably received a lot of complaints. Joined roughly a 200-meter queue for Trick or Treat Street. Then saw people leaving, all complaining how poor and a waste of money it was. Some abandoned after not moving in a queue. The 15 minutes were stood in the back of it. Went round to the bounce house and surprise, surprise, another queue. This was followed by the fact they only allow people in on the hour every hour. Overall, absolutely disgusted with the experience, complete waste of £160. And what's the point in asking for a refund? To have opened that crock of shit in the morning tells me this bunch of crooks know exactly what they're doing. Targeting families and providing absolute rubbish. Brown man, Karen or Darren?
Mama K.
Mama K.
I have this guy named Bobby K. Mama K took him to a place like this last week. And this was her exact complaint. So, Mama K.
Kate.
Or, as you Caucasians would say, got in.
Got in.
Kate. Karen or Darren?
I think it's Darren because it said there was no point asking for a refund. And as a Karen myself, I would definitely be asking for a refund. So I think Darren.
No refund? There's got to be a white guy. There's no way Ben or me are leaving there without unpacking a refund. We want unpacking a refund.
Let's see what people in the audience have to say about it. We have Tom81 saying Karen. Medic Greg saying all caps Darren. Really? Stop being such a schmuck, Darren. Absolutely.
Yeah, Darren.
We have Potato Stew saying Darren. Ian Ferguson saying Darren. Batman Celebs Diwali. Andrew Gregory saying Karen. Complain about Kieran. It could be me, Darren. Vindaloo saying, I'm crap at this. You'll get there eventually. Sean Slater saying Karen. Rinketic saying Karen. And James Joris saying Karen. The answer to this one is...
I'm claustrophobic, Darren!
Indeed, it was indeed a Darren. And Kate got it spot on. Darren's can't be asked to ask for a refund. We're just going to go home and just drink it off. Fuck it.
Bullshit.
I'll tell you right now, I'll be there. You give me my money right now, mother bitches.
Yeah, but then he wouldn't be called Darren, would he? He'd be called, like, I don't know.
Mike.
Durinder.
Brown man.
No, what you would do, Bobby, is you would dress up in the back. What you would do, Brown Man, sorry, we're not, no alter egos. You'd sneak into the house and then you would fix it.
Oh.
Brown Man, the hero we need, but not the hero we deserve. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. The capes were definitely on sale. Good afternoon, Paul Brown.
No. Jewish people aren't the only one that go looking for a sale, okay? Medic Greg, we Indians are the ones that taught the Jewish people how to save money.
I think we worked on that together, Bobby.
We did, yeah.
I think we worked on that together.
That's why we get along.
The third story of the show is unprofessional beyond belief, and this is a review of Rockingham Castle in Northamptonshire, which is a very beautiful castle, by the way. Very, very pretty castle. But fun fact about Rockingham, Rockingham has the speed camera in the UK, which makes the most money. That's a fact. Makes £3,000 a year from speeding tickets. So that is it. So it is this one. Right. Went to jousting on Sunday. Oh, no, I'm going to say that I went to jousting. I've got to say it properly. Oh, went to jousting on Sunday the 15th of August. What a disaster. Had to park a very overgrown area full of stinging nettles. My 3-year-old grandson was stung badly and he left the car. The queue to get in was 45 minutes waiting time. The food was without doubt the poorest effort I've ever seen in my life. Caterers, you must be joking. Believe how amateurish the awful offerings were. Seriously, did anyone know what they were doing? 2 or 3 tatty stalls, blocked toilets, and staff that did not have a clue that the jousting was good. Shame they had to stage it at this venue. I was told numbers had been limited. Can only imagine how much worse it could have been. Please don't blame COVID for this fiasco. Brown Man, Karen or Darren?
Was that Kate reading the story?
No.
I closed my eyes. I thought it was Kate. But overclogged toilets, that's a we can pee in a bush.
So you're going Karen? Kate, Karen or Darren?
I agree with someone. Yeah, Ian Ferguson said it sounded like Mrs. Bouquet from Keeping Up Appearances. So I, too, am going to go with a Karen.
Let's see what people... I saw Rockingham and immediately thought, I've got to go posh, don't we? Let's see. I went full Mrs. Doubtfire, though. We have Ed M going jousting. Darren. Good spelling. No caps. Definitely a Karen. I like it.
My
Ian
fat
saying
kid was just invaded by Mama K.
this is an episode of Keeping Up Appearances. Karen, we have Ian saying Karen. I'll say Karen due to Ben's spot-on vocal impression. I like it. Thank you so much. I tried my best. His weapon is oil. Sean Slater is saying Darren. Medic Greg is saying Grand Carrot. Oh, I like it. I like it.
For Karen?
Potato Stew is saying Granny Karen. Andrew Gregory is saying Darren. Tom is saying can't beat a good just. I don't know what you're doing on the London Underground late at night, but it's whatever happens underground stays underground, I guess. We have Tom81 saying Karen. And the answer of this one is...
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
Yes!
It was indeed. It wasn't. I tried to throw you off by putting an overtly female accent on, so to make you think you were going to go Darren. But I've spent a lot of time. There's a lovely area, Rockingham. You should really spend some time there. It's really nice. But beware of the speed camera. Beware of the speed camera. It will get you. It will get you. And
that's what I do every time I'm in England. Get Nick to drive you around. He'll get the ticket.
Yeah, okay, the driver. And finally, it is the Halloween Museum in Salem, Massachusetts. And it's titled, What a Ripoff. And it goes as follows. Really disappointing. We visited on 7/25. When my family arrived, the guy at the counter said he was giving us a discount. I thought it was because we had a group. We paid and went inside. When we started the part of the museum, I saw that it had neon paint and black lights. I went back out and asked the guy at the counter if we were supposed to get 3D glasses. He said, oh, we're out of those, but I gave you a discount. Yeah, but you didn't tell us why, or that you really don't get the experience you paid for without them. So dishonest. I do not recommend this incredibly lame experience. Kate, Karen or Darren?
Oh, that's difficult. Darren, I'm going. I just sounds like a bit of a whingy man.
I like it. And Brown Man for the final time of the show. Karen or Darren?
That has to be. I'm going to go Darren. Because Salem's full of witches. And all the women are already Karens.
I like it. Let's see what everyone in the audience thinks. Ian is saying Karen, definitely a Karen. Don't need to hear anything else. Rinketic is saying Karen, definitely deaf. It's not Bobby K. Medic Greg is going Darren. Sounds like my local kebab shop. Sean is saying Karen. Potato Stew is saying Darren. Ed M is saying Karen. Andrew Gregory is saying Karen. Tom81 is saying Karen. And Daniel is just giving a winky face.
Sorry, I have to answer this.
That's Batman's shop. I'm Brown Man. I'm busy defending the Diwali sweet counters today. Happy Diwali.
Yep. The answer of this one is, for the final time in the show...
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
Damn it.
That was a really difficult round of Karen and Darren today. That was a very difficult one. But that's it from us here. Thank you all so much for watching today's show. Bobby, when can we next find you on the show? When can we next find you on a show?
Answer the man. Bobby. Bobby.
Brown Man, when are you next streaming?
I'll be back in 1 year's time. Right here on Brewing's Halloween special. Until then, happy Diwali, happy Halloween, safe trick-or-treating, and to all the young girls that want to dress up as slutty as you want, go for it.
And Auntie Kate, tell us what's going on with you and Jimbo over at The Perfect Match. What is coming up on that channel?
We're back tomorrow for our Premier League preview, ready for the weekend. And yeah, just every weekday lunchtime most of the time. Loads of new things planned, but just haven't put them into action yet. So stay happy. Happy Halloween. Be nice to each other. If we win a game, I know we're not doing football, but be happy. Otherwise, Brown Man will find you. And
you don't want Brown Man to find you, because I'm telling you now, if he does, he is going to take you out. You will not like it. Oh, sorry, I have to go. Mickey is calling. I have to go back to Talk Sport.
Thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We will be back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK time, the usual time for the coffee company. Thank you all so much for watching. Happy Halloween. And of course, happy Diwali to anyone that celebrates.
It's just me, guys. It wasn't really Brown Man.
No way.
Shocker, I know.
From that bombshell, it's time to end the show. Kate, catchphrase.
Hit the patty. Hit the patty one more time.
Don't be a cat, not a twat.
And Bobby,
like
hit your catchphrase. We'll play out with the Paddy song just because Kuva's here now. So we'll play out with that song.
Kuva is a Norwegian sex god. Unity through football. And Paddy, you have to be nice to me. Suck it.
And as always, if you smell what the cough is brewing, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hit the Paddy song. Ciao for now.
Be nice to Bobby, so suck it. You leprechaun lover, just shove it. Top of the morning, Billy. Send out the warning, it's the RSPD. Top of the morning, Billy.
Than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday